Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm so excited, I'm so elated because it is yet another episode of The Last Talk Show. I don't have a live studio audience. Well, you know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Clap. Yeah. But I'm ready to give you a great word that you could apply because I believe a lot of people suffer from this. A lot of people suffer from this, and I want to be able to use a better word when referring to this kind of thing. The word is ignavia. Ignavia. I-G-N-A-V-I-A. Ignavia. What does that mean? That simply means laziness. Laziness. I know a lot of people that suffer from ignavia. They are just... Don't have that ignavia attitude, man. Don't be ignavia in your work ethic, in your flow, man. Nobody likes a person that suffers from ignavia. Don't do it, man. Don't be lazy. But I'm sick of that word, okay? It's all about not being ignavia. So that's your educational word for the day. I hope you are able to apply it because I'm sure you know a lot of people that suffer from ignavia. But most importantly, it's time to discuss what matters. This is arguably one of my favorite episodes ever, and I'm just excited. So let's get right down to it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you doing out there tonight? Yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. Now, I want to start off by saying others have come before us, others will come after us, but this is the last talk show. And I'm so honored. Now, this is going to be a revolutionary episode. This is going to be groundbreaking because for the first time in our 47-year history, we have 3 guests. One host. Clap it up. Now, to the right of me, I'm going to introduce them. We have Noelle, we have Cozi, and we have Ulani. Clap it up for each and every one of them. Yes. They're amazing. They're awesome. I'm so happy to analyze the culture with them, but I'm going to shut my mouth and allow them to give a nice introduction. Let's start with Noelle. Noelle, can you tell us briefly about you?
Hi, I'm Noelle. I'm an Aries, I'm a medical assistant, and also a feminist and a spiritualist.
Clap it up. Hey, Noelle is awesome. I remember seeing her a few months ago in one of the greatest music videos ever made with such a handsome devil, by the way, I believe. What was it, Noelle? What was the song called? I think it was called Quarantine, with a handsome devil named John Boy. Man, I don't know, but I do know Noelle is awesome. Cozi, my man.
My name is Cozi. I'm from England, California. I'm a photographer and a creative director. I also do, fashion design type stuff. So I just be chilling.
Clap it up for Cozi. That's awesome. I love the art, creative direction. That's what we need. We need our creatives coming out strong. And last but not least, Ulani. Clap it up. All right. Ulani. I've known you this long. I'm terrible. Give us a brief intro.
UCLA senior, singer, I don't know, I'm black.
Clap it up, hey, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So we've got 3 great guests here who are ready to analyze the culture in its raw form. I'm ready to dive in. Are you guys ready to analyze the culture? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's begin with a great cultural analysis, which is the most direct analysis of the culture. We can't get more analytical than in the cultural analysis category of the show because we look at tweets, we look at posts, we look at random things that help explain our culture. Let's go right in and look at some of these tweets. Cultural analysis. That's our live studio audience. They're so happy about analyzing the culture. Scholarships are everywhere is the biggest lie ever. I don't know if that deserves a clap or a boo. Now, all 3 of us, I'm assuming we've graduated high school, which is awesome. We have, I don't know if you guys had counselors that were always telling you scholarships are everywhere.
What do you guys think? Let's start with Ulani, UCLA senior. There are scholarships everywhere?
Okay, they're everywhere, but it's like nobody gets them. I feel like they're rigged. That's how it feels. Like you have to know somebody.
Okay, you gotta know somebody. Cozi?
I feel like that's cap also because there's been multiple times my counselor's been like, yeah, you can go get a scholarship. And I'm like, where? And then she'd be like, right here. I'm like, that's a pyramid scheme. Like, that don't even work.
Exactly.
I'm black. They don't
Did you hear what he just said? They got scholarships acting like they for black kids, but they ain't really for black kids, man. They just go, Noelle, let me not go crazy here.
I agree with them. I just feel like the people who do get scholarships, like the people at the schools just want that like sympathy story, like the Blind Side type of story or something, like they're looking for that. So it's
Yeah, I'm with that too. I know on a few of my scholarship applications, I had to create a story. You know, I didn't feel it was lying, but I said I'm anorexic. I got mental problems. I've been rejected so many times that the trauma, the heartache. Hey, heartache is a real thing, which can affect you mentally. And you're just so lonely and so desperate. Let me get to the next before I start crying here. No show's theme song has ever topped The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Name one. I'll wait. Clap it up for my man, Will Smith and the Fresh Prince crew. I need y'all opinion. Okay, so first, who agrees that the Fresh Prince is, the best theme song ever?
It's top three.
Look like none of y'all.
It's top three.
It's top. I'm with you.
Top three.
Okay, but how are you guys able to arrive at a number one theme song?
I'd say Proud Family for black people. For white people, Drake and Josh.
Oh, okay. I was just talking about Drake and Josh. Okay, it looks like Cozi got something.
One of the most iconic things ever. Being a kid when you fall asleep and you wake up to George Lopez. Come on, that theme song was. What time is it?
Yeah. I'm with you, Cozi. I'm with you. Now, Noelle?
I'm sorry. I have older kids, so like living single.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. Hey, look at my man Kenny. Hey, that living single man, that do slap too. I don't know if y'all want to go all the way back to Jefferson. Are y'all too young? Y'all know the Jeffersons? I can't say Cosby Show because of Cosby.
Oh, okay.
But I'll say, let me think. I'm trying to think of a slapperific theme. Good times. Come on.
Yes.
We black. If you don't like that, girl, don't scare me.
I never heard
If you are of this skin complexion, you better know Good Times. That's Dave Chappelle.
No.
Good time. Hanging in a child. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go to the next category. I love this show. If 2020 was food, what would it be? Now, before we answer that question, I want you guys to give me your recap of 2020 so far. Let's start with Cozi.
Damn. 2020 has been a roller coaster, but like the ones that you just be upside down for the whole time and then you just be spinning and it just stops there. That's how 2020 felt. Like everybody was like 2019, we were like, oh, 2020 coming, we got to get our life together. And then they hit us with the corona, quarantine, racism.
Kobe. I'm sorry. I should have brought it up.
We lost Juice WRLD too.
Don't make. Yeah. All right. So Cozi's giving us a pretty good recap. Ulani, real quick recap of 2020 so far. Has there been any good? Let's try and see any good.
Okay. Yeah, good is like, I don't know.
Oh man. Noelle, anything 2020 has brought?
We got to stay home.
Got to stay at home? Yeah, clap it up. We did get to stay at home, which is, it can be good, but then sometimes I'm just sick of being in the house.
I'm an introvert.
You like being in the house?
Yeah.
Well, let's go now to seeing if 2020 was a food, what would it be? Let's start with, I guess I'll answer. If 2020 was a food, I'd probably, it depends. I'll go tofu. Basic. Tofu like has no flavor. Now it's not as bad, but it's still like it's just tofu. So 2020 is just like, if it wasn't for the last talk show, I probably wouldn't be here today, and I'd probably be. Have y'all seen New Jack City? Y'all seen my boy Nino? That okay. So let's start. Ulani, what food would 2020 be?
I think it would be fast food, unless weed is considered a food. Because
What's wrong with me? Oh.
no, I mean, because that's all there is to do right now. So that's why.
So in terms, this tweet, now, hey, I'm totally with you. Well, weed, but I'm totally with you understanding it from that side. But if you looked at 2020 from its bad, what bad food could you compare? Wow, what bad food could you compare it to? Or what kind of, like a bad, it depends how you view the year. So if you view the year as good, what good food could you compare it to? Well, I guess that's why you said weed. I hope. Cozi.
I'm gonna say chitlins.
Oh my gosh, I love this guy. Cozi, I love you. I love you. Oh my God.
I was thinking it, and then somebody said it, and I was like,
wow, man.
one of the audience members said it, and I was like, yup, we thinking the same thing.
Cozi, you're amazing. I relate that. You're amazing. Shit. Now, if you black, you gotta know what shit. Have you smelled chitlins?
Thank God, bro, you're blessed.
She said she ain't that black.
You're blessed.
Chitlins. Smell chitlins?
That's chicken, right?
Oh, man, she ain't black. Okay, we might. Should we take a commercial break and educate them on shit? No. So chitlins are kind of the gross kind of after intestines of the pig. It's just kind of the scrapping and remains. It kind of dates back to when me and my ancestors were trapping in the chains, and massa would give us just the scrappings. But we blacks are so creative that we take the nothing and we make it into something. So we took nothing and made it into something. So that's chitlins. You're a genius. Noelle.
No offense to like vegans or anything, but like everybody has Instagram and stuff. Did y'all see like the lady making like the cauliflower hot wings? Like you thought it was gonna be good because when you first see it, it looked like real hot wings.
Yeah.
And then you seen it was cauliflower, and it's like.
That's smart. Wow, Noelle going deep. Gosh, that's good because that is really misleading too. Because at first it looked like it was gonna slap. It looked like it was gonna talk to me nice. Okay. And then, you take a bite and it's like, what is this? This tastes like herpes with hot sauce on it, man. I ain't need no. Let's go to the next tweet before I lose my mind. Expertise. Now this kind of expertise. Our live studio audience. Expertise is where we look at certain situations that we've been in with an X, and we analyze it. Now, even if you have been blessed to not experience in a relationship where that ended sourly and you have an ex, you're still able to, in your philosophical imagination, think of a scenario, the scenario given, and state your opinion on it and how you would formulate and process said situation. So let me give you the first expertise scenario, and you have to choose a response. Your grandfather with Alzheimer's invites you over for an exquisite and decadent dinner. When you get there, your ex is at the dinner table eating. How do you respond? A, throw your ex out of the house. B, throw your grandfather out of the house. C, leave. Or D, sit and eat the delicious dinner with your ex and grandfather. Now, you do have to remember, Grandpa's got Alzheimer's. So he didn't know that the relationship got sour and y'all had to split. You had to dip. Right. How are you guys doing this? Let me start with Ulani. Ulani, of the four, which one?
I'd sit and eat.
You'd sit and eat?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you sit and eat?
Because usually, like, with exes, I'm not the one that's mad. So it wouldn't really be hard for me.
Okay, now say the relationship ended bitterly, and you were the one, I don't know, what did they do? They burned your house down. I don't know why but then they burn your house down, but then they show up for Grandpa's dinner. What you gonna do?
Well, then, yeah, I'd have to throw him out.
Okay.
ridiculous.
Okay. But first you said leave. We won't start adding different little anecdotes. We'll leave it at leave. My man Cozi, what do we got?
Oh, I'm just gonna slide.
You just go. So you're just leaving too.
So
Cozi is a genius. That's true. That's definitely true. Now, you don't want to hurt his feelings though in the moment. I mean, this man prepared a decadent and exquisite. Now you got to think those are big syllables. Noelle, that's smart spiritual words. Okay, right. Decadent, exquisite. So he put his Alzheimer's effort, and you still going down.
all right, I'm gonna take it to go plate.
Okay, clap it up for Cozi. Clap it up. You're taking it to go play. You're taking it to go play. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Noelle, A, B, C, or D?
I'm gonna go with the D.
D. Sit and eat. Okay. So you're gonna sit and eat, kind of like Ulani. You said you'd sit and eat, right? Why? Why would you sit and eat?
First of all, we're too old to be immature, and it's not even about him. It's about my grandfather, and not spending time with my grandfather. So I'm like real protective of him. So
Clap it up. Clap it up for Grandpa. We definitely love our grandfathers. Most definitely. She right, and she ready to eat now.
It's something quick, just eat and go, but I still get to have time with my
Do
grandpa.
you feel the conversation would kind of escalate to, yo, girl, why you break up with me?
Nah, if it goes, you can like tell a person like, like let's not open them doors.
You ain't gonna put another spoon of food in your mouth until you tell me, girl.
I don't do it people like that.
She just. I know how exes can be. You know, I've definitely had my heart broken millions of times, and I've been in situations with my grandfather who has Alzheimer's, and this has happened, and I'm just like, yo, why? But it just. What do you think, Cozi? What can I do?
That's a great question, because I wouldn't even be there. I wouldn't even put myself in that situation at all.
So you just get the to-go plate and eat it. I dig it. I can totally dig it, and we gotta see what we can do. Let's go to the next expertise question. You have become a popular figure in society. Your ex tells every notable news source that you have herpes. How do you respond to your ex? A, write herpes is not good. Write news articles about how your ex has herpes. B, write news articles about how your ex has coronavirus. Write news articles about how your ex is telling the truth. Or D, get back together with your ex. Let's go now.
All those seem pretty tough.
All those are pretty, you know. Cozi, what you got?
There ain't no like I don't have herpes. Like
Hey, I mean,
that's what mean I have herpes. Because she got it from somebody, and she talking about how I got coronavirus. I mean, I got corona. And if I write an article while she telling the truth, we already know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then I don't like option D at all.
okay.
I don't.
So D, Ulani, before I provide a little discourse, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I agree with them. So,
You agree that you have herpes?
I mean, no.
Oh.
What? No. The worst, the least horrible is probably B. So I pick B.
Write news articles about. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I respect that too. Clap that up, because I think now, at this time, you'll be judged a little less if you have coronavirus than if you have herpes. I think the sting is more in herpes. You know, corona is just like, well, you should have done whatever, but coronavirus, herpes, that's bad. Let's go to the final category of the show. One of our favorites, actually, for season 2 is I Wonder. Now, this is where we look at different situations, different scenarios, different topics, and we just wonder. We just look at it and see how could this work in our mind? How can we make this make sense? The first wonderment is, do aliens exist?
I wonder.
Yes, you do. I want to ask Ulani first, do aliens exist?
Yes.
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 Okay. Do you have any theory, any working anything to back that up?
I mean, because we're technically aliens. So
Clap it up.
that's the only proof I have.
Clap it up. We are technically aliens. Cozi, do aliens exist?
You know, I literally had a conversation about this with my cousin.
Wow. It's a hot topic.
we were talking about it, like, we are the aliens. Dinosaurs were like chilling, and then there was like a meteor that was coming down. And it's like, hey, bro, that look mad close, don't it? And we were like, and then it blew up everything. And we were like, yeah, this is our planet. We just
I love Cozi. Can we clap it up? He's really providing that in-deep historical context. So, okay, so he's saying, yeah, aliens do exist. Noelle, hit me. What you think? Because you spiritual, girl. So
Don't think I'm crazy or anything like that. But like, I think aliens do exist. I think they're, you know how like we have a lot of humans like disappearing and stuff like that. I think they're going to like that Planet 51 thing and being tested on because they breed everything together nowadays. So it's just like, what if they in there testing animal cells with human cells and then they come out looking crazy and it's just like.
Clap it up for Noelle. I mean, yeah, they breed never. Now, I don't know what they're doing nowadays. The government has shown us that they can do almost whatever they want. They can, so if the aliens did exist and they were flying over Roswell at one point and they threw them in Area 51, bam. They threw them in Area 51. But what I do want to ask is if aliens do exist, what do y'all think they look like? Cozi? Do you think that they're the little green men? Do you think that they're giant bugs, Men in Black style? Do you think that they Superman style? Because essentially Superman is an alien from a different planet. Do you think that just a regular looking white dude with no belly button?
Nah, I think like if anybody like an alien, it would be like for real. Like that man, or like Morgan Freeman. Like that man has been old my entire life.
We talked about that on the previous episode. Pharrell is, what is he, a vampire? I mean, he just don't age.
No, I saw one gray hair on him. One gray hair, and it's been like.
I don't know how Pharrell does it. Ulani, what do you think? Do you think aliens, are they bugs, little green men? What else have we seen in television? I think with Avatar, but could they be blue? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I always imagine them avatars now. I feel like they wouldn't look too far from us just because they need the same kind of, never mind, I don't know.
I think you were onto something.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, everything we have is essential to just operate, so they definitely have our form, just probably different, they could look blue, they could look like avatars. That would be beautiful.
And we don't discriminate. If their color is blue, we respect you. If they're purple, we respect you. Because color is important, and we see color. Let's go to the next. I wonder, I don't want to get too crazy. Are all politicians liars? Now, Grandma's been saying this since I was conceived. Almost every old black person I know, all politicians are liars. Grandma even said Obama. How you going this first black president? Cozi, are all politicians liars?
I mean, yeah. Even Obama had to go to court. And I was like,
we don't want to talk about that.
You gotta keep it a stack.
Let's keep it a stack, Jack.
They be lying to us. They only tell us what they think we want to know. Like, for example, I feel like they just threw Obama in there because they're like, we're tired of white presidents. And they're like, I got it. Send him in. Just send him in real quick. We sent them in, and they did exactly what they still wanted to do. And here we are.
Clap it up. Cozi's the man. I see it. I see it. Ulani, are all politicians liars?
So, yes, because literally everybody's a liar, so of course they're liars. But
everybody a liar.
Yeah, everybody lies. I think that, presidents, I wouldn't even consider them because they're just puppets. Yeah. They're not really, they're not making they're just the ornaments. They're the people that we're supposed to look to and think they're making the decisions, but they're just being talked through, so technically they're just liars, walking lies. That sounds bad, but that's kind of the truth.
All right, Noelle, I need you to hit me. Are all, and then you clap it up for Ulani, because I feel it. Now, Noelle, what do you think?
Yes, they're all liars because they make promises to make you vote for them, but they have no say-so in 90% of the stuff that they promised you.
It's not coming.
They have to go through a whole bunch of laws, bills, courts, gatherings, and all type of stuff before they can even give you two things that you asked for that you voted for them for. So of course they lying.
I hate to do it to them like that, but I would almost have to agree. Politicians be lying. You know, they be lying. They don't keep it real with us, and that ain't right. You know, if you're going to be elected to that office, we trust in you. We voted for you. We believe in you. Okay, Trump. All right, let's go to the final. You know what? That was the last category of the show. Can we clap it up for 3 wonderful guests? I mean, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we were able to have 3 guests, 1 host. We had an excellent time conversing, confabulating, and doing what we do best. Is there anything else you guys would like to add, promote? This is a great medium for exposure. I really want the guests to feel like they took charge of the episode and are able to share. Anything else from you fine folk?
Black Lives Matter.
Clap it up. Anything from my man Cozi?
Cozi Life, COZILYFE. I do fashion. I'm learning how to make music videos too, so if anybody's interested in that. Photography skills on point, so just tap in.
That's my man Cozi. Clap it up. It was such a pleasure to meet him. And finally, Ulani, anything? Any plugs? Any shout outs?
Yes. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, laulani.7, because I sing, and they're pretty good videos.
And I'm thinking we're going to have a performance in a few hot seconds because we need that raw talent. So clap it up for the 3 of them. Clap it up. They're amazing guests. They're wonderful. And we're going to hear from the wonderful Ulani. Let's get right to it. We'll see you in a minute.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden, yeah. Nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. I kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you, yeah, here with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, baby, you wouldn't wonder why you're here. They don't deserve you. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. It could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you, yeah, here with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you, yeah. Don't wanna lie straight to my head. What would they say instead? If I